Oh, hello folks, welcome to Netcruzer. Just outside of this audio shop because these guys do window tinting. So the R is in the garage getting window tint, but I thought we could just talk for a minute about that Arrma EXB. If anyone joins in, right now we have no watchers, but we'll see if anyone comes in. We could talk about that Arrma EXB a bit. So that new Arrma, it's quite interesting that we weren't really sure what EXB would be, but EXB means Extreme Bash. And so it's Arrma Extreme Bash, EXB. Kind of a weird acronym for that, but that's what they went with. Hey guys, we got 3 joining in. So I'm just doing a quick little live stream. I can't show you any images of the truck, but I just put a bunch up on my Instagram, and that also goes up on Facebook. So check out Netcruzer RC on Instagram, and you'll see pictures I put up of the EXB and some of the details, because I was watching RC Dude 81 and Rich Duperbash's videos of, they got that truck early, I guess, as part of this promotional launch today, and they were able to show them off, and they put systems in and they went out for a bash. It's quite interesting the stuff they've done to this truck. It is a higher price point because it's made out of quite a bit more materials. And so Jack says he was going to get a Notorious. Well, I would say if you're looking for the top spec Arrma now, just wait, because I have a feeling that EXB will be coming out for all the models. I don't see why they would just do a Creighton. That seems odd to me. So I would expect that we're going to get, I hope that we get a Typhon EXB, Italian EXB, a Notorious EXB. They should be able to do their whole 8-scale range in EXB. And what EXB gives you is finally 7075 series aluminum, which is way stronger than the 6000 series aluminum that they've been using all along up until now. So that's a huge win. Stops you from having to go out and buy an M2C chassis or any of the other third-party chassis manufacturers. Those guys are probably a little bit annoyed at this launch, but finally Arrma's come out with something we've asked for a long time, which is a 7075 aluminum chassis and 7075 shock towers. I watched through a bunch of the other stuff that RC Dude 81 and Rich Duperbash was showing, and there's a bunch of stuff that's kind of inside that you don't really know off the pat. Like almost everything has been beefed up. It's got new arms. Basically, it seems like only the axle stayed the same. It has new arms and the shocks. The shocks and the axle stayed the same. It has a new chassis, new shock towers, new arms, new braces, new servo mount. The motor mount looks to stay the same, but all the hinge pin braces and stuff is bigger diameter, and it has locking threaded like hinge pin, what do they call those? Little grub screws that kind of lock in the hinge pin. And all of the hinge pin braces are now aluminum as well. So basically every upgrade part you would ever want to do to an Arrma, it comes with it. That's the point. It's a fully upgraded roller. So you're paying almost $500 for a roller, but then you put in your own electronics that you want. So you can put in the craziest electronics that you want, and you don't have to spend your upgrades later, and you don't have to swap out your electronics if you wanted to. So that's a pretty cool idea. The other thing is that it comes with a limited slip center and rear differential, which is very unique. I haven't seen that before. So it has these plates that kind of sit inside that center differential, and somehow it stops it from sending all the power to one side or the other. So the rear continues to be a fully open diff like all the other Arrmas have ever been. But the center and the front are limited slip. So it's going to give you more like a posy traction, and it should stop ballooning all the power to the front as well. So that's quite interesting. So it's going to split the power front and rear. It should keep it around that 50% level if it's got limited slip in the center diff, and then the front one as well should keep it kind of left and right power should be equal. So that's going to be really interesting to see. On the chassis itself, 7075 aluminum, it seems like it's etched like that 10th anniversary one was. That'll probably scratch off over time. 7075 aluminum still scratches quite easily. Almost all my race cars, they're anodized 7075 aluminum, and it will just scuff off over time. So if you want to protect that nice etching they put on it, put in a chassis protector, but that's about it. What else is new? The body looks the same, but it's a new color. They went for like a gray and a black fade, which is okay, I guess, but for video, if they want it to be promoted on video, it's pretty dark. So I would imagine a lot of people want to just go buy their own bodies and paint them up. I would have rather it came with a clear body. I think that would have been better. If it's a roller, give us a clear body. I've always said that. If it's a roller and you're expected to build it out and finish it yourself, let us paint it. That would have been nice. Really, I think that's about it. Everything else seems really good with it, and I'm pretty impressed with what they've done. I am at this automotive shop. My car is getting tinted, but it's the next bay over, and the Wi-Fi doesn't reach over there, so I can't show you. But that'll be a video coming later this week or next week. We'll show you the tint. I am going for, I'm talking about real car stuff now. I'm going for a ceramic tint this time, which I've never had before. So we're gonna see if it's worth it. It's almost twice as much money to get ceramic tint. So we'll see. It does block almost 100% of UV rays. And I do think that my Golf R is gonna be a long-term keeper now because I've seen now what the Mark 8R is going to be. I'm really not impressed with the direction that it's going for style and for some of the ideas that they've done for technology in it. So I think my Mark 7.5R may be a long-term car. So I'm gonna put the best of the best stuff on it and we'll see how it does. So what else is there? If you want to chat, ask me questions. We're 6 minutes in, but really I just wanted to just tell you that EXB came out. It looks really good. I'm hoping that the Typhon and Italian come next, but I have a feeling they're likely gonna try and keep it to be the extreme basher trucks. So I would expect Notorious is gonna be next. And then we'll see what happens from there. It would be nice if they made the Italian or the Italian. If they came out with Italian, I would 100% buy it because that's an 8-scale truggy, and that's kind of something I've been thinking about. So that would be cool to know. Oh, my phone just went into like a dark mode. I wonder if it's running low on battery. That's kind of weird. Anyway, all right, guys. So probably gonna end it here. If you are interested in that Creighton, I will put links in this video after. I can't do it live, but I'll try and put links to the product in the video afterwards, and you can check it out. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe. If you want to talk to me, leave a comment down below. And as always, thanks for watching.